I played at this pub one time that I thought was going to be like a good gig. It was in Australia. It was in New South Wales. And I booked the gig because I was like, oh, well, I saw like other people play there that I knew, and I was like, oh, well, it must be, you know, friendly to singer-songwriters. And I got there, and I was playing to 100 middle-aged men who were like bikers. Like, and there were 100 of them, and they did not want to listen. Like, it was very obvious. It was like, these guys don't want to listen to me. You know, like, I think they were like kind of blocking the stage at one point, and I needed to like get up, and they were like, one of them was like really annoyed that I was kind of like trying to get through. And it was just one of those things. I was just playing, and I just remember being like, oh my God, I just don't want to be here. What am I doing here? I just want to leave. And it was like a 3-hour gig. It was like the worst kind of horror, and the sound was bad. It was just like everything that was like bad was bad, and no one gave it. There's like one dude from Sydney who's like every song he'd be like, whoa, that was amazing, and he was like really into it. And I was like, who are you? And like no one else was into it. No one else was watching. Yeah. And it was so hard to go for 3 hours when it's like that. You're like, oh well, I committed to it. I'm getting a paycheck. Just get through 3 hours. Go to bed. And tomorrow's a new day, and it'll be better. And
that's exactly right. Tomorrow's a new day, hey?
Yeah. And you learn from those things, you know? Well, you learn not to book those things again, if you can help it. I learned from just like years of performing how to talk to an audience. Yep. And the only thing I used to know how to say between songs was like, oh, in this next song, you know, every singer-songwriter is always like, they tune and then they stop talking and they lose the audience. And I used to do that, and like they say, oh, and this song's about this, and this song's on this EP, and it took many years of being on stage to like learn how to just like chat to the audience.